Good morning, friends. This is Vishal Meada, once again in front of you. And today we have some little bit more conversation about some basic topics that which we have to store in our mind for entire our work journey or for entire thought process, in which what we are from which we are going through uh, because these kinds of mindsets requires in every phase of our life, and the mindset is that keep growing, never ever stop yourself at some particular point, just keep growing by just learning from the mistakes and achieving some small success. The whole motive, entire motive is that you should have to always keep growing. You don't have to stay, or you don't have to stuck at one particular point, because we all know that in every journey there is a certain phase, or there is a certain point where we all wants to stop. But the whole motive and point is that whatever thought process is coming in your mind, just let it be and just keep growing, because this is very important. You don't have to worry and think about anything. You just only have to focus on one thing, that whatever the consequences will be, and was whatever the consequences will be, and whatever the current situation is, I have to just keep one thing in my mind, that I am not going to stop myself. You just have to put yourself forward and just keep growing, because these things will always let you to always push you to reach at some particular point which you actually deserve it. Because the keep growing thing is one of the most important thing in every aspect of life. Because we all know that suppose that if someone wants to win a marathon, and he is running on the track, and suppose that if if he is on the top of the list from the others, which other competitors, and but at some point he found himself that he is on the top of the list. So in between the path of the marathon, he give instruction to his mind that let's take a rest. Let's take a rest and just not think about it, and have some rest in between that. So what happened? He didn't have any idea about that the others will come and cross him, because he don't have any idea that he had stopped himself by just making a mindset that this is the fine this is the point that where I have to take rest. It means he is not in the mood of keep growing stage. This and one of the best and famous example of this particular thing is that the race between a turtle and a rat, where the rat in between the path of his journey think that I should take a rest because I am so faster than the turtle. So he sleep down in between the journey, and the turtle, who has a mindset that whatever the consequences and result is, I have to do one thing, that just keep growing. So this is the mindset which actually works in our real life also, because somewhere we all have that. I suppose that if the turtles think in between in the path that I can't beat rabbit, or I can't beat it, or I can't win the race, and if he declare himself as a failure and just stop in between the path, so what so the it is possible that the turtle can win the race or not? Not possible. So what the mindset which the turtle has said, that I whatever the consequences and result is, I don't have to focus on that. The things which I can focus and which is in my hand is that I have to take a mindset that whatever the thing is, I have to keep growing. I don't want to listen anyone. I don't have to think on anything. I just have to keep growing myself and just think, and let's see what next. let's leave it on the particular thing, on the situation and time, that let it be. What let's see what next, and just have that particular attitude and my and mindset, that because somewhere you just sit for a while and just think on this, is this actually works or not? Suppose let's take very little bit and very familiar example of from our family members, that we all have our dad and mom. So let's see them in the entire journey of our school life. We from the we have been observing them, that how many times our fathers uh, get demotivated in their work, whatever works they are doing, if they are doing some kinds of job, business, or whatever thing. So let's see them, whatever, how many failures have they got, how many difficulties they face in between the path. Suppose that you got suffer from some kinds of fever, some kinds of disease, or you have some health issues in your family, and your father have to manage this both the things. So look at him, his mindset. If he give up at that particular time, so how he will cope up with, next with, and how he will handle the family afterwards, if he declare himself that this is the end point, I can't manage further. Do you think that you are able to do the further things if your father give up in between the path? So that what exactly which I am trying to explain is, that is the part of life, and the one thing which you have to stick with it is keep growing mindset. It is very necessary, and you have to work on it, and definitely one day you will achieve it. Achieve it. Trust me. Thank you very much. We will meet again with some another video. I hope you liked it.